The universe is listening. You can manifest anything into existence with your thoughts alone. Wealth, love, healing, success. You just have to align your frequency, believe, and attract it. But is any of this true? Let's dissect what's really going on. The idea of manifestation, as sold by countless self-help gurus, rests on a misinterpretation of quantum physics. Phrases like, "you create your own reality," are thrown around with spiritual certainty. But when you trace them back to actual science, they begin to unravel. No, quantum mechanics doesn't say that your thoughts collapse the wave function of the universe. The observer effect in physics refers to how measuring a quantum system changes its state. And that measurement requires physical interaction, not your mood or intentions. There's no experiment in the history of science that shows your mindset can reshape atoms across the room. The desire to believe in manifestation often comes from a deep human need for control. We want to believe that our future is in our hands, that we can beat the randomness of life with mindset alone. And while belief has incredible power over our behavior, that power operates through biology and psychology, not magic. So what does the science actually say? Neuroscience shows that visualizing your goals can prime your brain's networks for action. The prefrontal cortex becomes more active when you focus on specific outcomes. This affects motivation, memory, and how you interpret opportunities. The reticular activating system, a filter in your brainstem, begins to prioritize information aligned with your focus. In that sense, your mindset truly changes your reality. Not because the universe responds, but because you do. Now let's address the idea of vibration and frequency. Everything does vibrate. That's true. At the atomic level, all particles have vibrational states. But that doesn't mean your emotions emit radio waves that attract matching outcomes. There's no scientific mechanism connecting your vibe to global outcomes beyond your behavior and how people perceive you. When people talk about matching your frequency to wealth or health, it's metaphor, not physics. And that's okay. Metaphors can be powerful tools for change, as long as we don't confuse them with facts. So where does quantum physics actually fit? In the quantum world, particles behave unpredictably until observed. That's the double-slit experiment. But that observation requires detectors, not consciousness. The quantum realm is governed by probability, not desire. You can't think your way into a new probability distribution. But there's still something profound here. Your brain, a biological machine made of neurons, interprets and constructs reality. Not in a spiritual sense, but literally. Every color you see, every sound you hear, every emotion you feel, is filtered and created by your nervous system. In that sense, you already do create your reality, not by bending matter, but by interpreting experience. That's powerful. So what actually works if you want to change your life? Clarity, repetition, focus, environment, relationships, habits, small, consistent actions that rewire your brain over time. That's neuroplasticity. That's real. You can visualize, journal, repeat affirmations. If those things move you into action, they're useful. But not because the universe is listening, because you are. And that leads us to a deeper reflection. The question isn't whether your thoughts shape reality through mystical forces. It's whether you're willing to act, reflect, and persist. To become the kind of person who creates the future with intention, not illusion. Because in the end, we don't need the universe to listen to us. We need to listen to ourselves, to the science, and to what actually creates change. Subscribe to Smart Reels and let science guide your next move.